Hey guys, how are you? It's Melinda here doing a live Facebook post. I'm going to be trying to do this throughout, the days and the weeks, at least 3 times a week, in order to give you an insight of what I'm doing as well as some of the lessons I've learned in the process. So this one is kind of traumatic. Corey and I decided we wanted to go mountain biking for the weekend yesterday, and we used to be avid mountain bikers and avid, on our bikes all the time when we were younger. And one of the things we've done since our kids are all grown is try to come up with ways to reconnect with each other. So we bought mountain bikes, and yesterday we decided we were going to mountain bike a really rough road up to a place called Toquerville Falls. I've never been there, so I didn't know really what to expect. And anybody who has been on that road probably is going, holy crap, I can't believe they even tried to ride their bikes to that falls. But we thought, we needed a challenge, and here we decided, why not? Let's do this and achieve something. Well, in the process, it was about 98 degrees outside, and I hadn't ridden my bike for over 3 weeks. So, we're going, we can do this, right? It's a 26-minute car ride, an hour and a half walk. So we figured it would take us about an hour to ride this on our bikes. Well, what we did realize was it's uphill. The entire way it's not just a 12% grade. It is like literally uphill the entire way. So here we are. I struggle with riding my bike. I'm really out of shape, and so here I am doing this, right? I'm going at this, and I end up walking. So I get off my bike and I'm walking, and every 20 feet I have to stop and I have to take a breath and I have to let my heart rate decrease because I'm getting dehydrated. And then I go a little further, and then we think, oh, we're going to get it to the top of this little hill because it looks like it might flatten out. And we get to the top of that little hill, and there's another hill, and we get to another hill, and there's another hill, and we get to the other hill, and there's another hill, and it's literally killing me. Like literally, I'm dying on the inside. Not only is it 98 degrees, but I am dying of thirst. I'm out of water by now. It's been an hour into this trip. We had no idea it was uphill. I pushed my bike uphill for an hour, and people would drive by coming from the falls. They would drive by and go, you can do this, you can do this. And other people would drive by and go, what, are you crazy? I can't believe you're trying to ride your bike there. And other people would drive by and laugh. And other people, it was just, we had all this different feedback coming back from going up with people coming back from the falls. And I was so determined. That was my end goal. My end goal was to hit the falls. That's where I was going. And I couldn't believe I was about to be able to get into the water of the falls and just relax and cool down. And I was so excited. And it got to the point where we hit a plateau. Like there was no way I could go anymore. I was out of water. I was dying hot. My heart rate had to have been in the 200s. I could feel it in my neck. I just couldn't breathe anymore, and I had to stop. And I stopped and I sat down and I ate a granola bar, and I was disappointed. I was really disappointed in myself because I had a goal, right? I was hitting that goal. No matter what it was taking, I was going to hit that goal. I was going to push forward and die to get to that goal. And I had to turn around. I had to turn around, swallow my pride, and ride down the mountain. After an hour and a half pushing my bike uphill, an hour and a half of no water, I turned around. And on my way down, I thought, you know what, I can get to the falls. I can get to the falls by going back to my truck and getting in my truck and driving to the falls. So why do I feel like a failure, right? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough to go to the falls now, or I don't qualify for the falls, or my goal was too big, or why do I feel so inadequate because I decided to ride my bike there instead of drive my truck there? And in this process, I realized that's similar to business, and that's similar to the things we're trying to do every single day. We have this goal, and we're going to push forward, and we're going to push forward, and we're going to push forward. And some people are going to encourage us, and some people are going to shit on us, and some people are going to hug us, and some people are going to tell us to quit. And the reality is, I didn't quit on my goal. I had the wrong vehicle. So in this process of trying to do what I'm doing in my business, I realized there are times when I can do it on my own. Absolutely. I could have went there. I could have sacrificed an entire 5 hours to get to the falls, and it probably would have been amazing by the time I got there. Short-lived because then I'd have to ride my bike back, but amazing when I got there. Or I could stop what I'm doing with that vehicle and go back or get a new vehicle and continue forward and get there faster without a heart attack and reap the rewards within the hour. So instead of taking my own vehicle that I chose to begin with and it took me 5 hours to get there, I literally could do it in an hour. That is the key to business. That is the key. And it was so mind-blowing. I wake up. Holy crap. No crap. I'm in this for the long haul. I have a goal. I have a business goal. I have a real estate goal. I have all these things I'm working on. But I can push forward all day long and get there in another 20 years. Or I can find another vehicle and I can get there in a month. I can get there in 6 months. I can get there in 8 months. I can reach my goal quicker and faster if I find the proper vehicle. So that totally made me realize I'm not a failure. You're not a failure. Your goals may be huge and your aspirations may be amazing. Find the right vehicle to make it quicker, faster, and reap the rewards. That was the lesson I got. That was the lesson I got on the 2 hours of torture. Plus, I did burn some calories, which is toward my weight loss goal. So, lessons for the weekend. That is what I learned. What do you do? So, I have a question. What do you do when you're faced with obstacles into